Alright, Superhot, developed by Superhot team, released in 2017. I had high expectations going into this game, and I gotta say, it delivered for the gameplay and exceeded my expectations in its trophy list for building mental fitness. So big kudos to Superhot team for making arguably one of the best games for purposes of building mental fitness. As for gameplay requirements, Superhot is a single player game. There is no internet connection required, and although it is VR compatible, it is optional. Moving on, is this game right for you and your family to play? The ESRB rating for Superhot is teen and older. The sole reason is because of violence. In my opinion, I believe it's fine for preteen, 9 and older. Yes, you eliminate your enemies with a variety of weapons, mainly guns. That said, there's no actual indication or suggestion you're killing real people, or that the game suggests, encourages, or glorifies the act of killing. There's no blood either. Without giving away the story, you are essentially playing a game within a game. That much is clear right off the bat, and it continues with that narrative the entire time. So for those reasons, I do feel Superhot is fine for preteen and older if you are playing to train your brain. All right, to get to the fun stuff. There is no difficulty setting for Superhot. With that in mind, it'll generally only take about an hour and a half to beat, but to obtain 100%, it will realistically take you about 10 hours, likely much more if you are unfamiliar with the game mechanics and speedrunning or deathless running. And also keep in mind that there are no cheats or glitches to utilize. And on a scale, easy to expert, I'd say Superhot's trophy list is kind of hard. That said, the game is a mixed mental workout. In my opinion, this game really helps improve mental reaction, problem solving, memory function, and critical thinking. And actually likely confidence as well. One could argue even more than that, but those are just what stand out in my mind the most. Moving on, let's take a look at the highlights. Without a doubt, the one trophy that best highlights how Superhot is a mixed mental workout is the Hercules trophy. This trophy requires you to beat all challenges. I absolutely enjoy these kinds of trophies and really would like to see more of them in games. And so basically, you have to beat a good chunk of the game under different conditions. And these conditions also include speedrunning and deathless running. Generally it's limited like you have higher health, or maybe you could only hit, or your weapons only have one ammo, stuff like that. I find this trophy so helpful because you're dealing with the same situation under different circumstances. And if that doesn't sound familiar to you yet, well, spoiler alert, it's just like life. Whether you are a kid or an adult, you are likely having to deal with the same thing every day, yet each day there always seems to be something different in the way that you have to tackle it. Having a strong mental toughness, the ability for your mind to react quickly, to problem solve efficiently, to have a healthy memory function, and to be able to critically think and move forward is so beneficial and invaluable to your own success and well-being. And being able to build that from a game is incredible. For some, it may come easy. For others, it can take time. That's the whole point of mental fitness, is to build it. But the time is worth it, and it's generally an enjoyable experience compared to alternative methods for improving the same mental functions. And finally, let's talk about improvements. For me, to be honest, there are no other trophies that could have been added that would have reflected the game and have mental fitness benefits, nor are there any trophies that could have been added to reflect the game and have been more challenging for mental fitness. In my opinion, Superhot team hit a home run and did a fantastic job with their trophy list. And again, just kudos to them. So that's a wrap. Again, I had high expectations going into Superhot, and I gotta say, it delivered. I would highly recommend playing it if you're looking to get a mixed mental workout. For me, Superhot really helped me build critical thinking. And if you have questions about the game or mental fitness, or just want to share your experience with Superhot, feel free to leave a comment or message me. I will do my best to answer any questions in a reasonable time. And alright, another review in the bag. If you want to watch me play live, follow me on Twitch. If you would like to hear more about mental fitness, game previews, and initial impressions, then follow my Instagram. I also take polls on Twitter for games I should play next that are in my library, if you're interested in that. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!